teams that bring different skills together always outperform teams that are only good at one thing. So what we're looking for is to eliminate false proxies. Now, if you go to the supermarket, you're not allowed to taste the ketchup before you pay for it. That's why we have packaged goods, because the label is a proxy for what's inside. Heinz always tastes like Heinz. But when we go to hire people, we make a whole bunch of mistakes because we think that their appearance, their charisma, their height, whether they're good at interviews, whether they look like us, whether we want to date them, whether any of these are proxies for whether they will be good at their job. They're not, but we measure them because they're easy. It sort of calls to mind a not very good buffet in Las Vegas because, the people want to say, well, at least there's a lot to choose from, but there isn't anything on the buffet that's particularly worth savoring. And I think most of us, even people who are fans of a buffet, would prefer it if that thing in front of us was something that was memorable, that was important, not simply convenient. And I can't fight the fight against convenience. It's going to destroy our planet. It's happening. But that doesn't mean you have to buy into it. And what we have is the chance to do things that are inconvenient for a small group of people who care, as opposed to racing to touch as many other people who aren't really paying attention. It's not unusual for someone with 2 million Instagram followers to post a link and have only 100 people click on it and 2 people take action. That's not unusual at all, because the goal here isn't more eyeballs. It's more meaning. Create meaning.
So that comes to this topic of real skills. So what are real skills these days?
Well, we know what the easy to measure hard skills are. Did you go to a famous college? Are there any typos on your resume? How many words per minute can you type? How big a bag of concrete can you lift? These are easy to measure. And so we think that these are what are important. Someone says, well, I'm a great photographer, but I can't get hired. Well, yeah, but lots of people know how to take a picture. What's going to get you hired are real skills, which are empathy, creativity, connection, agreeableness, loyalty, sense of humor, all of the things that create the conditions for a team to do better. And the magic of real skills is that they are attitudes. And the beauty of attitudes is that you can learn them. And you could learn to be a little more honest. You could learn to be a little bit more patient. You could learn to be a little bit more agreeable. And if you can do it a little, you can do it more than a little. And so this is the path that's open to us, not to race to the bottom by saying I'm faster at being average than everybody else, but to race to the top and point out that you might cost more, but you're worth more than you cost.